This is how beautiful it is at night here at Lake Eola. That's a Christmas tree. This is one of my favorite places in Orlando. And right now I'm sitting here. I'm back home where I've been living for a year and 2 months. And I got to think about some freaking district attorney coming after me that will lie here to the cops here and make it look something super special, right, Perry? Okay, to cover your ass. Okay, just like I'm at my lawyer in Mississippi. Think about this, public. I'm going to the lawyer where my property is. Well, Magnolia, Mississippi. My property's in Tylertown. And that he would have cops circle Magnolia, Mississippi like I was something really more than I am, and tell these cops in that town I was dangerous. Yeah, my lawyer's secretary told me that's what y'all told her. Could you imagine? I'm starting to verbally talk about it now instead of just writing it down. Could you imagine, people? I will put this out to Trayvon Martin supporters. I put this out to the man with the Louisiana State Troopers, by the way, who were in on the game too. Y'all pretty sad where the man was, I hope that's the truth, that he just had CDs. And they did what they did there. And then who's the other guy that's in Baton Rouge? No, that wasn't in Baton Rouge. That was a black man. All three of those people were black men, but it doesn't matter, does it? Did y'all see that? The man had his hands up in the air. My God, you can't get around that, can you? But you know what? They seem to be able to. It's like I said, I could say, look, see that bird sculpture? And you know what they'll do? They'll say, no, 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 ma'am. That's buffaloes. That's how sick this world really is. You got to stay close to your family. And the reason why that cop in St. Bernard Parish told me I was an easy target, I told the investigator, it made the weight of the world lifted off my shoulders, because I really didn't know how to describe it. But the reason I was an easy target, am an easy target, and I mean, they tortured me heavily. That Trisha Diaz, for 10 years, she took a lot of pleasure. And Jody Bogiano, yeah, I'm mentioning you, you piece of trash. You make yourself look like you're a good person in that community because you married Mr. Rich. But you could ask my cousin, Samantha Daigle. Call her and ask her about Wendy and Jody Meyer. And ask my cousin, their mother, what's her name? Barbara, that Diane hates. She'll lie about it. Diane was so jealous of Barbara Daigle. Ask them girls, they went to high school, what them two girls, how they were. All of his sisters. They're the nastiest girls I ever met. And then Diane always says, what you up against? Guess what? You never had those kind of sister-in-laws, honey. Maybe that's what changed my life. It had a lot to do with it. You ain't had those nasty, and they're just nasty people in general. Even though they look like they're doing St. June charities, that one in particular, that's more of the game of the deception of that they're really just all about money, and they're just make fun of people behind their back. Then she's not going to say that, just like all other church hypocrites. But that's my experience with them. But now I got to sit here because the district attorney had cops circling Magnolia, Mississippi for me expressing my angst about missing my son's wedding to his cousin, now his wife's cousin too. So bizarre. Where's Tyler Perry with the movie script writing? This is like Empire and Scandal for sure. And I expressed my angst about it at the library computer in a one-light town all the way up in Iowa. And like I said, all the messages were being interjected with, I wish you no harm. I hope you get your justice you deserve. Okay, and then the part that they don't message me, yeah, they do. I had printed it all out. I printed it, but you were telling them not to message me back, some of them, and some of them just slipped by. This so seedy and low. You're planning the wedding of my son. You're stealing everything I got because of what? What started this? Trisha Diaz says I did. No, I didn't. I tell you the first thing with them. My ex, Murdy Alfonso, took my daughter. God bless you, Miss Murdy. I stopped believing in God. But I said, Miss Murdy, can you take her? She was with the voting, and I said, kind of show her the ropes with the voting process because Miss Murdy was running. And I said, Miss Murdy, can you take Katie to get her uniforms for school? Because I was getting ready to have open heart surgery, and I gave her the money, and they went. And Miss Murdy was nothing but nice, okay? But it's Trisha Diaz. What do you think, people? Hello? Her dad got money, okay? The woman freaking tortured me and joined him with his sisters on it. I never started nothing. I am upset, and I have a right to be because that's my children. And this is people that really didn't have nothing to do with them. She wouldn't have sold, your mother wouldn't have sold the house to my son's now father-in-law. Where's Tyler Perry? Where's the soap opera script writing people? This is crazy, you damn right. And then to get the district attorney in her, and I got to sit at a beautiful place like this and think about that somebody was hunting me, hacking my phone. I just got that iPad, and I'm taking SeaWorld and all these beautiful places, and it comes up on these phones, you're being hacked.